send the vibration to him. But what happens is, when we're holding on to our dreams so much, it stops here.
Sure.
And what you want to do is let it go. So that all of this energy then of the universe can come into play. It can't come into play when it's that close. When you're not letting go of it. You're holding it right here and you're going, I'm going to. And then none of the women go, hey baby, come on over here. You understand? You were supposed to laugh at that as well. Did that answer your question? No.
No. So no one can, you cannot have a dream, any kind of dream, whatever it is you're dreaming in your life. You cannot have a dream in your life if your consciousness couldn't reach the dream. Is that making sense? In other words, my consciousness is high enough that I can reach the dream, but not high enough that I can hold the vibration to fulfill the dream. Do you see it? Right? So what happens in the work, when I ask you to go into a moment of imagining, you hit the vibration. You can't hold it, because if you could hold it, you'd be living it. We know you can't hold it, but we also know you can dream it, so we know you have the capacity to that vibration.
We can hold it. We're not doing it yet.
We're not doing it yet.
Yeah.
Right. At the moment, I'm not holding it. Now I can't. You see it? So all we're getting is a reading, like a pulse. Oh, there it is, of where the energy will be when the dream is fulfilled. Correct. We're catching that pulse from you and measuring that.
Okay.
Is that making sense?
That makes sense.
Great.
And my question was that isn't the way it was being expressed.
Oh, okay. Good. So was that helpful then just now?
Yes, because
Great.
I just wanted to clarify.
Was that helpful for everybody? Did you see what it is? Right. So what we already know is, because you have the dream, you have the capacity to vibrate at that level, or you wouldn't have been able to conceive the dream, right? But you're not able to hold the vibration, because who you are. Here's a new thought for you. Who you are in the universe is the vibration you are holding. That's who you are. That's how you're known. Ernest Holmes, in the original book written in 1926, he said, in the universe you're known by two ways: the name you were born with and the vibration that you actually are. Right? So you're known throughout the cosmos by the vibration that you're holding. Right?
That's what all the Abraham Hicks work is about. When you vibrate at the same vibration as your dream manifests. And you can't do that if you don't love yourself. And if you don't live every moment in the creation of that moment.
Let me just finish, John, so we can see the same work. Because what's fascinating, what Ginny said is mind-blowing, is it doesn't matter what your consciousness is around the statement is I am harmonious creation. Right? Now again, we have Don, who spends a lot of his time investing himself as a spiritual being and learning more and more and more about what it is to be a spiritual being, right? So he's committed on that journey, which is why he's wearing that Thrive button right now, right? And so let's look then at your dream, and this is a big high dream, your dream, right? And so we know it comes out here about this level for you to fulfill it, okay? And so now let's do the old method. Let go of any ideas and allow your eyes to close, and let the moment come to you when everything was just right. So this would be what we called the heart opening method, which is effective toward raising vibration. Open your heart and your vibration will raise, right? So just nod when you have that moment and you're in that moment, okay? So there it is. So right there, Don, this is where I stopped. This is where the rods moved. That was about where his dream was, wasn't it? It's where we got the pulse of the dream. So in your highest level of open-hearted love, you're there. So what your demonstration is telling you is, oh, I have the vibration, but I'm not holding it all the time. Okay, great. Well, that's what we've been talking about all night. Now say the statement, I am harmonious creation.
I am harmonious creation.
Now, see, I'm not doing that, kids. Do you see that? My hands aren't moving. Nothing's happening. Did you see? You didn't have to close your eyes. You didn't have to open your heart. You didn't have to do anything. You just said the statement.
Very simple.
Right? You see it? Right? It's wild. It's wild. And again, what I said before is this means nothing unless it works in your life. And so your doubting Thomas is going to show up. Your egoic structures are going to show up all around it.
And you're going to claim, I am harmonious.
Right. And you
creation.
say back, thank you for sharing. I am harmonious creation. Right? And around putting your attention in the now moment of being harmonious creation, whatever that is. Which means I have to open my innocent perception because I don't know what harmonious creation is going to create in this moment. Right? Right? And that's what we're looking at tonight is there a way that is, and it's not like you're doing anything, creating new magic or we discover, no. What we're doing is calling ourselves back to the I am that I really already am. We're not creating anything, we're coming back into self in a way that we've never really been seated before. Right? We're coming home in order to get higher vibration, not going out somewhere or doing something far out.
See, and I feel compelled to say this, that by you deciding to come forward for yourself, you touched everyone with a higher understanding.
Much closer to the dream itself, right? Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So everything is a representation of the energy that you're holding. So use yourself, Don, to come forward for everyone else. That's the highest love you can do. Yes?
Yay. Very good. Valuable.
Other questions?
Good. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock now, a little after 9. So we're looking to find the moment when the work is done. So who's got work to do? Who's got a question? Who's got Joan? Go ahead.
Allergies. My allergies.
What about them? She's plagued mercilessly by her allergies. Come on up. Feel like Bob Barker. Come on down. Ooh. Okay. He said, I'm assuming I have permission to share this. Yes, that harmony may be, your meaning of harmonious and harmony may be disharmony or chaos for you.
Maybe flipped.
Yes, maybe flipped. So in that case, around harmony, what do you want to claim? I am harmonious creation, right? So I need an arm here. Oh, that's great. Yeah, remind me to share with you what happened with her while you were out there. It's pretty wild. Okay, you're balanced and balanced. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. You're balanced. I'm balanced. Okay, so we're going to allergies. She thinks it's allergies. That's the highest place. We're going to misdirected energies. Now, again, it's a true statement that you can go, okay, around allergies, I am harmonious creation. And that's the beauty of not knowing, because if you don't know, then you can't control. So you give it up to the energy that knows. You getting a yes on that? Okay. Okay, so we're going to, what did I say? Misdirected energy. I need more, she needs more discernment. From her. I keep going to you. First song that comes into your head. Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. You're the lamb. Who are you following? Who's Mary? Yeah. She's Mary. Okay, so you're defining yourself as separate from her? No. And you have to, because you are your own creation. Highest, most